Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kita jumpa lagi Sapos. Setelah sebelumnya kita rehat kemarin karena agak flu ini, dan juga saat ini masih flu sapo. Kita gaskan dulu untuk mencari koin dulu, mencari koin. Mana nih? Let's go. Kita kalah 7-0 tadi bro, karena gua tinggalin bro. Let's go. Kita batuk. Let's go. Apakah kita mendapatkan lawan? Kenapa pakai kopi itu? Kopi ya? Oh. Let's go, gaskan. Wah, kita dapat ini lagi bro. Cross platform bro. Dusan Vlahovic bro. DMF mana DMF? Tijani nih, Tijani kita coba Tijani Renders. Gondushi. Kita lihat dulu lawannya. Lala. Let's go. Mari kita gaskan dulu Sapo. Kita bertemu kembali di malam hari ini. Let's go.
Can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it.
Significant stuff here, bro.
It is time for the central characters.
It is time, bro.
This stadium, as you can see, very much ready for action. The blue and black colours of Atalanta, affectionately known as Ladea. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. One of the most eagerly awaited games in real chance.
Bahaya ya. Agak lomot coy.
Kosunu kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Whoa.
Pulisic! Loose ball now, and there's a another shot.
Nice. Good.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for.
It's a good, brother.
They have a habit of making their presence felt.
Mantap tahu.
Early stages, he struck one, and he looks hungry for more. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and
Met it perfectly.
Kondusi.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
There's some running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Offside cu. Offside. Berbahaya. Sorry guys ya, kita masih batuk ini.
Lookman, Rafael Leao.
Ay, dodol.
Nicely aimed pass. Çalhanoğlu, Reinders. Been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lala, dipotong saja tadi.
Yes, they do.
Dipotong, cok.
All the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it though that?
Apa-apaan? Lala tidak bisa bergerak, coy.
Themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love this.
Again, Lookman.
Never know when they're beaten.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Kolomwani.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Kolomwani really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Vlahovic. Guendouzi. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. He's got all.
Bahaya.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage. It's triggered by the closing down.
Nice interception, well timed. Great hit!
Lookman.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That is a brilliant interception.
Thuram, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Offside, misedeng.
Distribution then and get others into the match.
Offside, misedeng. Halo bang, udah subscribe dan like, thank you Saswan, terima kasih Saswan.
Scalvini, Thuram, that has been cut short.
Dodol.
Strong running down that left flank. Thuram in acres of space out wide. There's no flag. And the finish.
Berbahaya.
Decidedly lacking.
Atalanta certainly look a very
Atalanta, bro.
They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Guendouzi. Thuram.
Out ball.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's paid to a promising move.
Offside, bro.
And he's straight.
You are offside, bro. Hi, Nguyen. How are you, Nguyen?
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Guendouzi.
Lookman. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Çalhanoğlu.
Sempritan. Go, Shukuna naon.
Thuram. That's a good run down the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Bicep to bicep, cok.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rafael Leao has created one goal already. Oh, he's found support out wide. Di Lorenzo. Rafael Leao gets a foot in here. And he's got the shot away.
Ay, sompritan.
Oh, he has leathered that.
Bahayanya, toy. Sumprul.
Too well.
Turan charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bastoni. And he's been shifted off. Now it's Ribery. Oh, that's a very... There's the hit!
I see. Kita tidak bisa kenapa ya setiap kali lawan cross platform seperti ini mainnya.
Executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
It's not good, bro.
He's done it again. He's got his second. Atalanta take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Ribery providing an outlet on that flank. Skamak and the shot! And that's it for the
Like that, bro.
breathless ending. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals. Both teams contributed.
3 goals, brother.
Scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced.
Let's go.
Living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back.
Dodol, kenapa?
Incident pack,
Kabur.
goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Oh, pelanggaran kiri.
And it's given penalty.
Pelanggaran.
That is a huge moment in the context of the game.
You are pelanggar.
To square things up. He can't put it away.
Astaga naga.
Not a great reader of body language, but
Jauh,
I didn't
Cuk.
like the way he walked up to that.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up
So,
big.
Vlahovic, kenapa di situ Vlahovic?
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And here's Pulisic. Aims beyond the defence.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. That's a sharp pass. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Ribery. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Colin. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
No.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Headingnya tidak bisa, bro. Kenapa bisa begitu, bros?
To make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that.
Nice.
It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this
Gitu
is so
dong.
good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a
Oh,
thriller
shit.
this one's
Nah,
become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Spread it left. Rafael Leao. He could be in here. And a header!
Sit up.
Milan!
Milan.
It was coming! They have their reward! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
That's very neat. Martinez! Didn't catch it right. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Atalanta really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he did well to reach that.
Tahu. Kita ganti dulu. Kita gantikan dulu, bro. Habis, cu. Habis.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Very much into the last knockings. Martinez is herring after that one. Foot in. Ribery. Now it's Guendouzi. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Di Lorenzo calmly anticipates. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Reinders. Now it's Pulisic. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he was alert to it.
Hihihi.
And that's
We won, brother.
Milan have done it.
Milan, and we won, bro.
Should have gained.
Magnificent.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan
Luar
really
biasa.
deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors.
Hello, Nguyen, Muhammad Syazwan.
They'll all go a little
Apa kabar? Mohon maaf nih, malam hari ini kita pilek. Kita dapat dulu. Kita coba cek dulu ya. Kita beli dulu pemainnya dulu, bro. Karena kita akan melanjutkan ke divisi. kita kontrak pemain yang probabilitasnya kita besar untuk mendapatkannya. Kalau ini cannot be, bro. Kita pilih ini saja, bro. Tapi banyak sekali, bro. Banyak. Wow. Adakah lagi? Ini aja lah, bro. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dapat yang bagus lah. Ferran Torres kah? Siapakah? Mantap ini. Siapa yang bisa kita dapatkan ini, bro? Cardinal siapa ini? Who is that, bro? Alamak, Julian the Cardinal. Lala. Another not good player, bro. He's not another good player. Wait ya, bro ya. I'm trying to looking for center back with the full running. Ini nampaknya kita bisa naikkan ini, bro. Ini defense-nya berapa? Awareness defense 9. Oh, 88 cu. Would like to looking for speed. It's a good speed. Oh lala. Upamecano. Oh, it's look like. Oh, this is lumayan juga ini speednya, bro. Gue ganti saja ya. Naikkan 91. Nah. Good. Okay. Let's go. Wait guys. Wait ya guys ya. Wih, cuma 82 ini, cok. Ih, lala, wait guys. Harapin. Nah. Wih, Rafael Leo bagus nih. Yang jarang gue mainin ya. Oh lala, udah tua dia. Kita mainkan saja dia. Let's go bro. Halo Iskandar, apa kabar Iskandar? Kabar baik ke Iskandar, kita langsung gaskan di this is the last days bro in the Division 3. Hopefully we can find a good player, and then we're gonna have an update tomorrow. Let's go. Gaskan. Comeback. Kita tadi comeback yang bagus tadi. Masya Allah. It's a good bro. Our team is Atalanta bro. Atalanta. Oh, that's good. Achomeni. Let's go. Gaskan. Let's go.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part.
Amore.
Rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Thrilling scenes here too, so much in line with Atalanta's reputation as the great entertainers of Italian football. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers...
And he's had a hit!
Bahayanya.
And the keeper has reacted superbly.
It's dangerous, coba.
Didn't he? That's very well played.
Bahayamu.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Can he put it away? In for the pieces!
Ay, bahaya sekali, cok.
They won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Biarin lolos.
Rafael Leao. Messi.
Nice.
Mbappe. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
And the finish!
Cakep. Good. Atalanta.
Yeah, I'd call that transition.
It's good, brother.
They won it back and bit hard.
Gol per l'Atalanta. Ha segnato al 13° minuto.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. Passing nice and neat. Bruno Fernandes. First quarter of an hour gone. Just eases him off the ball. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Always onto this. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Damn.
That is good alertness. And he was quick to react.
Wah, yang
Punts it upfield.
lengket-lengket terus, Cok.
Atalanta are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Back into the middle. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Aduh. Apa-apaan tuh, bro?
Challenge there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Oh, lalais.
Mbappe, and he's been shifted off it. And it's Fletcher. He's played him through. Chance!
Ay. Berbahaya kalau begini, bro.
Themselves right back into it.
Right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness.
Kita harus dulu ambil dulu nih. Udah.
Great use of space to get on the end of the pass and
Oh, it's dangerous. It's so dangerous, bro. Okay. Let's go.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Face to face with the keeper. He's got the shot away!
Bisa gitu, anjir.
Manchester United!
Oh lala, something wrong ini mah.
Well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it.
Something wrong, bro.
To make it count.
Lihat ya, nggak bisa lari, Cok. Kenapa nggak bisa lari ya?
Can he finish?
Nggak bisa lari, bro.
Superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then.
Nggak lari pemainnya, sobat.
Tries a header. No.
Pemainnya tidak bisa lari, bro.
Bellingham is there and he can pick it up. Oh, and he's through the middle. Bastoni makes the interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Colomboani, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Rafinha. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Bahaya.
Pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Mbappe. That has not gone well. And they've got rid. Olise. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. No way through. He could be in here.
Hey.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he cuts out the support.
Hey, Cok.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Roberto Carlos.
Il
Bellingham.
quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
In
di
with the
recupero.
challenge. Rafael Leao.
Yeah. Susahnya, Cok.
Nicely intercepted.
Peace. Santai, bro.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Santai, bro.
Referee's had a look and he's bonus.
Kita balas di babak kedua, bro. Kita balas di babak kedua,
Goals for both sides, neither in true command.
True command.
The midway point
Kita balas di babak kedua.
To get my breath back. What a super half of football.
Gua heran nggak mau lari nih.
Comebacks.
Kenapa nggak mau lari, Cok?
Turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ow.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Rafael Leao. Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and
Yeah.
so was the relief. The great escape.
Hey.
Kolomwani, who's set up one goal so far. That's really well.
Nggak mau lari, Cok.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tuh kan?
Great hit!
Ah.
It's a goal! Been looking for. It is a good finish.
Pass long.
Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's only
Nice, gitu dong.
taken.
Gitu dong.
just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Atalanta get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
15.601
spettatori.
Kolomwani. He's cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Yamal. Oh, that's well spotted. Olise. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, no joy this time.
Ayo, kejar, Cok.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bahaya.
Messi. Yamal. Kolomwani. And here's Mbappe. He could be in here. He's had a shot.
Ih, sweet.
It didn't
70
quite
masih
come off
jauh,
the
bro.
occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, that's a kick.
Masih jauh.
He's through here. And the shot.
Astaga.
No mistake.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Wow, bahaya.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, every
Big header.
Nice.
He will be livid.
Kylian Mbappe. Kenapa, bro?
Per l'Atalanta.
Atalanta choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And the shot.
Nice.
He scored.
He score, bro.
1 goal
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Numero 99.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Offside.
Plays it in low. Oh, well played, well played.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Fernando Torres.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there.
Bahaya. Masih ada 4 menit, bro. Kita masih bisa kejar nih.
Numero 18. Lascia il campo per il numero 6.
Elise. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. Shot at goal! We thought it was all square once more. That
Kasih
is
mau
so
kok.
good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Ci saranno 5
Credit
minuti
where
di
it's
recupero.
due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Bellingham!
Sorry.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Elise. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Triol.
Yuk.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free.
Hai.
And that will be
Kita berhasil pakai PC dong, Lord Kemali. Kita menggunakan PC, bro. Kita berhasil comeback, namun bisa hanya menahannya 4-4 ini di divisi 3, berada. Luar biasa. Mantap. Let's go. Kita gaskan lagi. Kita menggunakan PC Lord Kemali. Apa kabarnya, Lord? Kita gaskan lagi, brother. Kita masih menunggu lawan-lawannya, bro. Kita menunggu lawannya, bro. Let's go, bro. Iskandar, apa kabar Iskandar? Halo juga Iskandar. Kita akan melawan PSG nih. Mari gede. Kita mainkan Haaland, bro. It's okay sih kalau ini masuk Baleti kan. Larinya kencang, cok. Deep line Baleti, coy. Offensive fullback, bro. Gue ganti dulu nih. McAllister bro. Let's go. Gaskan coy. Embar gede. Kita gaskan lagi sobat.
So the wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game.
Unmissable.
Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Thrilling scenes here too, so much in line with Atalanta's reputation as the great entertainers of Italian football. There could be trouble here. Oh, that's fabulous. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Hey.
No, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is good alertness. And here's Haaland.
Well, I think it's safe to assume, Peter, that Diego Forlan will pose this side's greatest threat, regardless of whatever position he plays.
Which is testament, of course, to the fact that he is just so good at adapting to any role he's given. Gets his head to it!
Wih, bahayanya.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hakimi. And he's intervened well there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Ini. Dodol.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
McAllister. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha puts a cross in.
Out ball. Nama gamenya apa om? Nama gamenya ada di judul berada.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Still goalless. Now it's Forlan. And he was quick to react.
Bahayanya.
Now that's well seen too. Caicedo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Wow, bahaya cok.
Courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
That's cause for mild irritation. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. McAllister. Haaland.
Oh, dodol.
In no man's land. Mbappe. McAllister. Paris Saint-Germain were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well, there's a probing ball. Now it's Haaland, and he's surging through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Caicedo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that's surely a free kick.
Nama gamenya ada di judulnya, bro.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rafinha, McAllister, Dani Olmo, foot in, Pedri, and here's Musiala, and here's Haaland. He's in, surely! And somehow he has kept that out! Pedri.
Hey.
Caicedo.
Ya.
Hakimi. And then could be danger here! And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Chooses to go back. Great chance!
Ya, bahaya ya tadi. Hampir kecetat tadi, Cok.
And that is proven here. Neither side any further forward.
Tolong isi ini, Tana.
45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging.
Adang ini ya.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Diogo Forlannya, bro, bahaya, bro. Let's go.
So off we go once more.
Atalanta clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
McAllister. Oh, the ball's run loose. In he goes again.
Nice. Good. Mantap.
The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Vinicius Junior duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter, just instinctive.
Now the finish!
Oh.
That's a throw.
Bahayamu.
Chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Dani Olmo. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Haaland. And it's Belletti. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Dani Olmo. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Dani Olmo. That's a nicely measured pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Atalanta are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Costa Curta. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Pedri. Atalanta are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. He's got the shot away! Now it's McAllister. He's got...
Bahayamu.
Decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit. Even
It's dangerous, bro.
Viene sostituito con il numero 14. Attenzione, un cambio.
Belletti. Vinicius Junior. Atalanta are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Wih, bahaya.
Pedri. Schneider. Costa Curta makes the interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Schneider. Rafael Leao. He's had a shot.
Cakep bro. Cakep.
Ball cushion, and it's looking safe.
2-1 ini.
Invitation was clear.
2-0 dong.
With the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Kita gaskan saja.
Atalanta are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Il numero 15.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
McAllister. Atalanta have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hits one! And he's there to has another goal!
Hai.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Schneider. Belletti. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through.
What a letdown.
Hai. Kita ganti dulu.
La sostituzione.
Kita ganti dulu. Lihat nih pemainnya bro. Hai. Luar biasa. Belum capek cok. Bos lagi gue masukin nih. Sabut selai bro. Mana tuh, kabur kah? Kabur kok bos. Aduh, nampaknya kabur ini lawannya kita nih. Nampaknya kabur saudara-saudara. Kabur. Iya kabur saudara-saudara. Pemainnya kabur. Let's go. Mari. Wah, perangkat satu ini bro. Kita jangan coba bermain-main dengan mereka ini. Makayo. Let's go. Oh, lalais. Tetaplah di kau, bro. Lihat dulu open, wih, di Lionel Messi-nya Argentina, bro, berbahaya ini lawannya. It's so dangerous lawannya. Tiga kosong Banopan. Aduh, terlalu lama, cok. It's too dangerous. Let's go guys, kan guys. Mari gede. Aduh, lama sekali, cok. Lawannya ngapain sih? Aduh, sampai habis begitu ininya waktunya, coy. Jangan lupa untuk subscribe-nya juga, Sapo, di malam hari ini. Thank you yang sudah berpartisipasi di live streaming kita di malam hari ini. Mainat, bro. Kita jadikan 3.500, bro.
It is the perfect soundtrack. Look at this stadium, as you can see, very much ready for action. The blue and black colours of Atalanta, affectionately known as La Dea.
Gue mana tahu.
As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, great play! And that interception was most necessary. It's a mighty effort!
Bahayanya.
Well, once
Bagus Kurniawan, apa kabar? Takut dia. Iya nih, Bang Kurniawan, tadi takut dia. Tapi ini kayaknya nih divisi 1, bro, lawan kita ini.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Cobalah. Wish. Pentar-pentar terus kawanku, cok.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through.
Bahayanya. Bahaya.
The season contender, if only.
Neymar really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Kolimuani.
So Ahmad.
Bellingham. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Damn.
Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Always onto this. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Ay, sombritan.
Chance here to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
Shot a goal!
Apaan tuh?
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Decent hit!
Hey,
And he was there to
Ooh la la.
Touch. That's very,
Sí,
very good.
ya.
You can't ask for much more than that.
Atalanta with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Vinicius Junior! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vinicius Junior has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Well read. And the danger. And the finish! Oh, that
Bahaya, Cok.
save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through here. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Benzema. Benzema!
Berbahaya.
Brilliantly!
Ooh la la.
Really thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Dia tuh sayapnya Neymar tuh ininya, bro.
Have their second corner now.
Gue cuma 3 ini back, bro.
Oh, smashing
3 back kita ini, jadi tidak ada sayap di back.
somehow.
I think he's done
Hey.
great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nah,
Olise concedes a free kick for that.
lama. 4 penyerang, Cok.
Messi. Koulibaly, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Telat melulu, Cok, pemainku, Cok.
Indonesia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Keras, bro.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Olise.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Dol headingnya itu Kolomwani, kenapa bisa? Jangan takut, Kolo. Lolos tadi Kolomwani.
Yamal. Koulibaly. And here's Mbappe. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And the counter is on. Now it's Bellingham. Yamal. Neymar does really well to win the ball there.
Neymarnya pelanggaran, Cok.
He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. He can run onto that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Sorry.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's had a shot!
Doddles.
Cushion, and it's looking safe.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Apa nih? Habis. Lala, habis.
Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here?
Very good position, bro.
First half success with another show of strength.
Dia Gasparini juga ya pelatihnya. Oh, lalai. Gasparini. It's a counter attack.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Lambat banget respon punya gue ini.
Belletti. Yamal.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Olise.
Eish.
Through to the goalkeeper. Yamal. Olise. Cleared without hesitation.
Hey.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Benzema.
Oh.
That is a great pick out.
Tuh dia.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Almost an hour gone.
Pelanggaran coy. Ya, satu kali lagi nih si Arnold. Kita kasih pelanggaran dia.
Cleared without
L'affluenza
complication.
di quest'oggi è di 17.007 spettatori.
Olise. It's a good
shoot,
push in there.
Olise really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fires it in low. Olise. And it's Belletti. Yamal.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Vinicius Junior. Olise. That's been cut out, well played. Roberto
Hey.
Carlos with the clearance. No way through there. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
Begitu ya.
Get it through. That's a nicely measured pass.
Hai. No way. Kita masih bisa ini. Dek. Ya Allah, ada. Karena suruh ke sini, ada yang beli. Makanya suruh ke sini. Adanya tidur, kita suruh ke sini. Ada yang beli. Ada yang beli. Panggil sini kakaknya, Dek.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Chouameni picks it up from the goal kick.
Mungkin di sini ada yang beli nanti.
Atalanta are of course in a position to
Tidur
go
adanya.
to the bench should the need arise. David Villa is herring after that one. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he put it away?
Sorry. Mana kakak?
But not quite the end product required.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tidak aja kan, pada tidur semua.
Goes in for the header.
Kira kemana sih itu? Benarnya ada di mana?
Vinicius Junior just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Hah? Kok aja pakai?
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 99. Numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, Fernando Torres.
Let's go. Ma.
It's a beautiful
Aduh.
right from the top draw. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Bellingham. Now there's a shapes to
Sempritan.
surely now.
La la.
Well and truly out of sight.
Whoosh.
It's no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Real chance! Fernando Torres.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Back into the middle.
Hampir kok.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Szoboszlai. And no, that was never
Ci
going to
saranno
make
3
it.
minuti di recupero.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is a little undercooked. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's going in strongly.
Hai, dua-duanya kena coy.
Very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Atalanta are down to 10 men. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
Bahaya, cok. Hai.
That's the final whistle.
10 man, bro.
A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside
So good at time, bro. Kartu merah. Untung Tony Adam, bro. Kita ganti dulu Tony Adam. Berbahaya. Kita ganti dulu. Let's go. Kita gaskan. Siapa dimanja-manjakan situ, Kak? Dari tadi itu. Gaskan dulu, bro. Kita tarik. Gaskan. Ya. Let's go, gaskan. Apa kabar Sapo? Jangan lupa untuk di subscribe dulu Coba subscribe kini. Let's go. Bagi yang pengen beriklan, ada kolom kanan dan kiri yang bisa kita pasangi di iklan. Kita menggunakan mic apa ini? Let's go. Berbahaya nih bro. Kita gaskan lagi di. Kita pakai dulu baju kuningnya Atalanta. Daripada best lawannya bro, divisi 1. Si Aco, divisi 1 si Aco. Gue coba mainkan. Oh ini. Let's go. Wih di Temi Abraham, hati-hati nih dengan Temi. Be careful. Di Temi. Gaskan Temi. Let's go. Margede.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Try telling, bro.
Most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Gets his head to it!
Hey!
Oh, should really have...
Oh, bahaya.
Definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring.
Hey, bahaya.
He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many.
Siapa tadi itu?
He could do some damage here too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That's a little off target. Rafael Leao. Haaland.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bahaya nga. Ada udah tidur.
We have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Shapes to shoot! Olise! Terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. Vinicius Junior. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Rashford. He's found a way through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Yamal. Denilson. Haaland. And it's Rashford. Now it's Rodri. It's Rashford! Pavard. And here's Yamal.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Haaland. Gets his pass away.
Hardball. Sangat lincah-lincah ini pergerakannya kalau PS, Cok.
Belletti. To Danielson. Atalanta have a free kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he thumps it clear. Yep, it's a corner.
Corner. It's a corner, cu.
Corner number 2 then. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Olise looking to run onto it. Yamal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind
Offside,
of
coy. Bahaya nih, bro.
Dealt with nicely by the defence, and he's intervened well there. Danielson. Xavi Simons.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nouri. Rodri. He won't be happy with that one. Vinicius Junior. Olise. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's nice. Danielson. And they can counter here. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pavard gets it clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did there. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's really well cleared.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Yamal. And here's Abraham. Fires it in low. Danielson. For Olise. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's well spotted.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Van Dijk. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Abraham. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Kosong, coy.
It's going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of
Kosong.
perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will
Something wrong.
It's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Rafael Leao nampaknya kurang bisa menusuk ke dalam.
But we're still where we started, 0-0.
Kita masukkan.
Se ruega a los espectadores que tengan previsto abandonar el estadio en coche, que lo hagan de forma ordenada para evitar atascos.
That gets things going for the second half.
Atalanta are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
What a save! Terrific reactions!
Terrific reaction, bro.
To get a vital touch.
Abraham is offering a wry smile there.
A right smile here.
The number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he shoots! It's a loose ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Atalanta do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And now the breakaway. Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gets a good foot in there. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Salah. Now this could be a chance. Van Dijk with the clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nouri. That's a nicely measured pass. Now to Rashford. He has found a way through. He's cut it out. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That pass has been well intercepted. Pavard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He gets it! It's in!
Oh la la. Bahaya kan, temi.
Shots were against him, little matter.
Abraham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Hai, oh.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He's shifting through the gears. Hits one! Mohamed Salah. So, what can they make of this?
Hai, oh.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's clever. And he was quick to react. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Bahayanya.
This time,
Masih panjang bro, masih bisa share ini.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, delicate chip through. And he's certainly onside here. Has a goal!
Astaga.
He's got a goal!
Oh, lala, kalau lawan ini memang ini
Within sight of the
platform ini berbahaya coy.
Truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better feature to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Foden. And it's Van Dijk. Pavard. Now Foden.
Atalanta are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Now it's Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Nouri. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe. Succumbs to the pressure. Foden. Shot could be on. Mohamed Salah. Time and again they are repelled. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Smoshy.
Barcelona clearly now. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's not getting his way this time. Pavard. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Lambat sekali ya.
Can he latch on to this? Pressure stays.
Lambat sekali responnya. Oh.
It's their second corner of the game. Foden with the short one. There's the shot! So, third corner of the game.
Lambat responnya.
They've played it short. Foden stood his ground strongly. Now, what about a counter-attack? The referee brings it to a close.
Bahayanya.
Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities.
Very good quality, bro.
Sadly, not today.
Not today.
Sum up what we've witnessed.
Let's go. Oh, nampaknya kita udah bisa mainkan siapa? Tony Adam, bro. Tony Adam. Let's go, brother. Gaskan, coy. Wih, mantap. Udah ada lawannya ini siapa? Lambat responnya ini, bro. Kenapa bisa lambat, coy? Kita mainkan siapa, yo? Yo. Rapiin aja, bro. Let's go, bro. Lawannya coba kita lihat, bro. Berbahaya, coy.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. There's the shot!
Oh, wah. Segitu, cuk.
Him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
There's the hit!
Jago, nih.
And in next to no time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And the shots!
Astaga, naga.
Well
Hebat tau ini, hebat. Dia hebat. 3 gol sekaligus, Cok.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down.
Sorry.
He thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And here's the chance to counter. Pedri. Now it's Morata. Has a goal!
Sorry.
It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. This time, surely. Gets it.
Sorry. No way. Cukup udah 3 sih.
Another example of how comfortable
Kita
this team
kejar
is
2 lah
away.
di babak pertama ini, bro.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's in on goal. And the shot!
Ih,
And
bahayanya.
he's managed to miss it.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Bahaya.
And I don't think he knew either.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Casado, Milan are looking to break at pace. He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that...
Pedri! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? There's the delivery. Oh, what a climb!
Offside dong.
Yes, it is. And now the hit!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Morata.
Atalanta are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bruno Fernandes. That has been cut short. Belletti. Colomboani. Now it's Mbappe. McAllister.
And
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Spread neatly. Oh, they could be caught out here. Belletti. No way through there. McAllister does well to get it back. Casado. Valde.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Musiala. Rafinha. Rafinha running with the ball.
ya cut sih.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe! Rafinha. To McAllister. Oh, nicely intercepted. Eric Garcia. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Ah, he's given it away.
Sorry.
McAllister. Yamal. Threads one in. And it's Belletti.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Eric Garcia getting this one clear. And the shot!
Nice. Yes. Bisa 2 lagi. Good.
A predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that'll be the...
melemah bro, mainnya bro.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. And we are back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back...
Oh, smash!
Bahaya.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And he was quick to react. Yamal. Pedri. And it's Morata. And no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah.
Now it's Morata. That's a nicely weighted pass. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. McAllister. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Now there's a fine... Mbappe! Casado.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Nice.
He's got the shot away!
Masih mau kok.
And it's in!
Yeah, they've only got themselves...
Oke, nanti dicoba ya Bang Tanto ya.
Very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Iya nggak apa-apa lah bro. Daripada nggak main.
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose.
Iya kan?
Who's going to get there?
Let's go.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, it's good.
Wow.
This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's a throw-in. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Atalanta perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Morata. Punched away. That's headed upfield. Belletti. McAllister. Mbappe. And here's Musiala. Rafinha. Can he put it away?
Hey.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Musiala.
Nice.
That is out and behind. It's a good block.
It's a good block. Ya, ganti pemain dia. Pemain tengah masih aman nih. Kita mainkan Torres. Mari.
So, third corner of the game. Balde attempts a clearance. And he was alert to it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. AC Milan could counter here. Olise, he has found a way through.
Footballing width, usually
He rises! That's going to go a long way. To Nielsen, good read, needed to be.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hey.
Up he goes!
Amigo!
Puyol gets a foot in here. Rafael Leao tries a shot!
Nice, dude.
Sticks it
Good,
away.
good.
Do not write them off!
Kita gampur terus-terusan dia, bro.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah,
Gampur terus-terusan dia, bro.
smart running and movement, that's already something to admire, but how about the
It's a
pass?
good, bro.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's been picked out. Koundé looking to run onto it. Koundé stood his ground strongly. Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Milan can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle.
And the finish!
Ay, hampir.
Oh, he really
Coy.
4 added minutes on the board. Played out to the left flank. De Paul.
Masih ada, cok.
Great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Olise. Fermin. That is good alertness. That will be it.
Mantap dari 0-3, bro. Kita berhasil menyamakan.
And genuine respect all round.
Mantap. Let's go. Let's go gaskan, brother. Kita tancapkan lagi gasnya. Jauh bro dari untuk bergeser ke divisi 3 divisi 2 jauh bro, karena kita masih di atas di level 190.000. Mabela cok. Sama bela berada. Kita lihat dulu lawannya berada. Wow bahaya tuh ya. Sergei Gnabry. Mari gede.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find
truly
yourself
entertain
on.
one.
We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Thrilling scenes here too, so much in line with Atalanta's reputation as the great entertainers of Italian football. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Bahaya nih bolanya nih.
Triol cuts out the pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will...
Hey, offside too.
Okay.
I am offside.
And he welcomes it in, and he cuts out the supply. Bellingham gets over and intercepts. Mbappe, and he's running for Mbappe!
Bahayanya.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Love the finish.
Deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Guendouzi. Oh, super find. He's shifting. Guendouzi!
Apaan tuh?
Chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Gnabry. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Torres. Olise. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ribery. Mbappe. Atalanta yet to have some goal. Szoboszlai. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he's being shifted off it.
Hey, dodol.
Communication breakdown.
Go, 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 go.
Now it's Ribery. Colomboani. He's certainly caught him there.
Offside kah? Oh, pelanggaran dia, bro. Dia pelanggaran. Dia pelanggaran.
Olise.
Olise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Olise. Colomboani. Now it's Rafinha. Fernando Torres. Approaching the half-hour mark. And claimed it back swiftly. Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That was lovely, that.
Cambiasso
salah,
gets
Cok.
across to intercept that. Rafinha. Ribery cuts it out.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hey,
Shapes to shoot.
so sorry. No way, brother.
And we have our very first corner. Atalanta have the chance to go.
Durka juga.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Kolumuani always looking for that half a chance. Looking for the runner, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Mbappe.
Sorry.
Gnabry. He's had a shot!
Dodol.
Look,
It's a dangerous sahabat.
But when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And the shot!
Nice. Kita berhasil balas. Kita balas. Itu bundanya nak. Jam 9 tuh.
That's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Guendouzi, Pedri.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And we've reached half.
1-1, bro.
Atalanta head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view, at any
Scoreline.
both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
Half empty.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he was alert to it. Kolumuani. Olise. For Szoboszlai. Kolumuani!
Iya serangannya, Cok.
Superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Adams makes the interception. Atalanta looking to pass their way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Drogba.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would...
Can he finish? Can gets good distance on it. Caicedo. Gnabry. Caicedo. And he's gone searching crossfield. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Back on the ball again. Pedri. He's looking to set free a runner.
Iya.
Now that's well seen too. Olise. Looking tidy in possession here. Fernando. And the shot!
Cakep.
Goal!
Goal. Atalanta.
The comeback is complete. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Guendouzi. Atalanta are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Szoboszlai. Rafinha. Nicely worked. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed.
Berbahaya.
Corner number 2 then. Atalanta with another corner.
Another corner.
Coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Musiala. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot.
Good.
2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favor.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now goes in for the header. That's another chance. Danger averted for now.
Ay. Bahayanya.
And he's managed to gift it back. Atalanta have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Musiala. Just heads it.
Nice, cu, mantap.
Rampant.
Mantap.
Clear here.
Atalanta clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only
Headingnya bagus, luar biasa. Fernando Torres.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bellingham. That has been cut short. He can run onto that.
Bahayanya.
Drogba. Oh, that's a key interception. And the counter is on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. 4 extra minutes added on. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Fiddles it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot at goal!
Nice.
Really well taken goal.
It's good, brothers. Wonderful.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the...
And time
is, bro. It's time is.
iron with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable.
Enjoyable. Let's go. Gaskan lagi, brother. Margedi. Wah. Di atas dari kita, tapi hati-hati nih cross platform, bro. Cross platform karena bahaya nih. Agak it's apa ya? Kalah di sinyal kita. Mari gede. Kita pakai baju putihnya, berada. Lancarkan dulu dengan deep line dulu. Sorry ya, agak sango nih suaranya nih. Nah, kita rada pilek, cok. Saya rada pilek. Masukin. Musiala. Let's go. Gaskan, bro. Kita gaskan dulu. Coba lihat lawannya. Be. Maradona. Lain daripada yang lain ini. Let's go. Yes. Kita tadi unggul 5-1, bro.
It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set.
Let's see ya, bro ya. Ini ada perbedaan nih kalau kita melawan cross platform biasanya.
We have a grand mass
Dari apanya ya?
and the juices are flowing. This place is rocking.
Kita bermain tandang lagi.
Almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca Nation. Just joining us, we are already underway.
Offside. Bahayanya.
And the whistle's gone.
Itu offside, bro.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And the ball is out of play. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his
Out ball.
understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Mohamed Salah!
Mohamed
Keeper
Salah.
read that really well.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi. Now it's Pedri. Olise calmly anticipates. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, what a ball!
Eh,
Well, he certainly wasn't in
Bahaya,
the mood to take any risks.
berbahaya bro.
It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. Pedri. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Kolomuani, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Sorry. So sorry.
That's a foul. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's got away. Shapes to
Dodol. Ayan.
De Paul. And Zaire Emery. Messi. Iniesta. And it's Salah. Zaire Emery spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Zaire Emery. Maradona. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. De Paul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's De Paul. Shot
La la.
Boca Juniors!
Ini na salah satu kelemahannya bro.
I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Maradona stood his ground strongly. Maradona was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can. De Paul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Lalai.
Unable to make it happen for all his limitations. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
In with the challenge. Pedri.
Se agregará un minuto al
Zaire
tiempo
Emery.
reglamentario.
Pedri. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it.
1-0. Oh, let's go.
And for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it.
Ayo gaskan bro.
On both sides. But at half time, it is 1-0.
Seharusnya tidak seperti ini bro mainnya.
Things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just
It's not good, brother.
playing within themselves. Too tired. They have to improve and make it fast.
Let's go. And make it fast, bro.
So off we go once more.
Atalanta can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mohamed Salah. Koulibaly. He's shifting through the gears here.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Maradona. Nicely spread. Hakimi. The pull in acres of space out wide. Maradona. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's tried one!
Bahaya.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Inspire goalkeeper.
Is offering a wry smile there.
Aduh, gak masuk kali, cok.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Boca Juniors are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mbappe, Mohamed Salah, oh, well played. Atalanta still this single goal behind. Messi,
Bagus.
Zaire Emery.
La cantidad
De
de
Paul
espectadores
looking
de
to
este
add to his
partido
goal.
fue de
Your impression so far,
48.804.
Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And they win it back again. Elise, passing is crisp and sharp. De Paul. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Iniesta. And the shot! Mohamed Salah. Elise. Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Iniesta. Pedri. That has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Pedri, and it's Messi. Back into the middle. Tchouaméni cuts out the pass. Maradona. Now it's Maradona.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
So sorry.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Wah, ganti lagi. Paling gua jengkelin ini, bro. Let's go. Halo Vian, apa kabar? Kita 0-1 nih. Terlalu lama menggantinya, cocok. Belum nih Vian, udahan kak. Masih ada. Wah, Mas udah kemana? Udah tidur. Let's go. Dari udah datang. Mana? Oh, kakak nggak ada ya tadi ya? Let's go. Hai Ian Santiko. Belum bisa tembus ini. 91 cok. Coba gantiin ya. Tuh, nak. Benarnya ada di mana, nak? Let's go. Tidur aja tuh, nak. Kalau disuruh tidur.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Ada sudah saya spill, bro.
Atalanta have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Rafinha
Bahayanya.
out for a throw.
Formasinya 3-4-3. Iya nak.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Masih belum sehat nih.
Schneider. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Maradona,
Sorry ya.
and it's Messi. Rafinha. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hai.
Shooting chance.
Big chance.
Stays intact.
Kita
I think he
Huh?
rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mohamed Salah has been caught there. It's a foul.
It's a foul, bro.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Great chance here from position A1. Great, Haaland! They want to be quick to recover this. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Decent hit!
Hai. No way.
Finish.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
Tiga bang. Iya nih, udah sering nih.
and as a result of that, he was most...
Kadang juga kita 4 back.
Sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Played with finesse. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Schneider. Ricky Puig. Now it's Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Maradona!
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
Mohamed
tiempo
Salah.
reglamentario.
Kolomuani. He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Messi. That's beautifully weighted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the pass is intercepted. He's managed to get himself offside.
Sebenarnya 3 back jadi 4 back, bro. Tuh udah ada 4 tuh pemain di bawah.
Número 25.
Boca Juniors
Lo
can
reemplazará
make their change
número
now.
3.
And that will be the final act.
Seringkali kalau crossplay begini nih bro.
On a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavor.
Kalau mau ini dibantuin nanti sama ayahnya.
Just one goal to show for all of them.
Señoras y señores, es hora de
So Jim,
nuestro
how do you
sorteo.
reflect on
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to...
Hah? Pengen kalau udahan ini kasih tahu ayah pun. Let's go, gaskan kembali sobat. Kita gaskan dulu sobat. Mari gede. Gaskan. Jauh ini di atas kita nih. Iya nih gua kasih DMF bro, kan gua udah training posisinya di DMF. Terus ada gua rubah sedikit. Jadi kan dia defense offensive fullback. Makanya walaupun 3 ini ada back bayangan 1 bro. Ini dia back bayangannya kita bro. Biasanya sih tak cuma ini gue pakai. Oh udah kak, ini kasih tahu ke bunda kak. Apa katanya? Masih ada yang beli. Let's go. Nice. Usialah. Let's go. Jadi pada dasarnya 4 backnya bro. Belum punya Vieira. Ini nggak ada yang pemain beli nih. Bansos semua ini pemainnya nih. Ini pemain bansos ini. Makanya kalau kita lawan yang pemain yang beli waduh, kelabakan pertahanannya bro. Ini juga semenjak cross platform juga, kalau kita lawan cross platform agak-agak susah kita kalahkan ini. Sebelumnya kita malah kalahin terus. Nggak boneng ini, pilih kasih. Oh, Masnya udah di kamar Kak.
But you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has
Sporting.
It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Nah sendiri.
Proved infallible then, but that won't be the last.
Iya itu maksud gua. Pay to win tuh bro. Aduh, apapun ini. Ininya, maksudnya ada satu pun pemainnya yang pay to win, kita pasti kalah tuh.
It's a good spell of possession this. Fiddles it through.
Oh, offside lagi.
Rightly He gives it.
Sekarang itu Bang Ian, kita kalau lawan platform lain juga agak-agak susah menangnya kayak ini nih. Kita lawan platform lain nih.
It's a great big chance.
Nice.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Elise. It's a sweet ball that.
Nice,
That's just playing it
sempritan.
safe and simple.
And they've been given a corner.
Let's go, let's go.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This man Rudiger is
Nice.
going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat,
Yeah,
Peter.
Joe.
He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Rafinha, he's had a...
Ito
He
doy.
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he lines up a cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Rafinha!
Oh, Rafinha.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Wah, kalau yakin masih yakin, bro. Emang
Davis
ngeselin biasa.
moved on forwards.
Ini.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Lagi nih kalau platform versus
He's
platform lain
looking
nih.
unstoppable. And it's De Bruyne. Has a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better end.
Ini sama-sama nih kayaknya nih.
Because
Ini.
of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has been
Lari coy.
still goalless.
Dan mau salah itu.
De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Olise
Oh, sure.
promptly onto that, and that is that.
Ini jago bacanya coy.
Pedri. He's in plenty of space here.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Davis.
Oh, wey.
He clipped into space. Now it's De Bruyne. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Chouameni.
Sempit.
The less said about
masa
that pass, the
itu?
better.
Lala.
Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Half-time getting close now. That is good strength.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, not quite.
Sorry.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have
Yeah,
to
no.
regroup.
And he's there to belt it away.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Mbappe. Rafinha. Chouameni. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Aduh.
First 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and
Iya
spills,
dong,
but
TM
a game
epic.
which has been of a very
Ini
high
dan ya.
level, certainly defensively, as both teams
Oh
walk
ini loh,
unscathed.
Alan tuh,
A tight affair.
sama Neymar tuh,
0-0 at the break.
lumayan, 3 orang tuh.
We are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Satu aja kadang bisa dia menang, bro. Let's go.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Yes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's
Emang
hoping
mainnya
that
lambat,
it's a
kok.
good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yamal gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Great position here.
Hai, dodol.
Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities.
Wah,
In the
deh.
end, it's fruitless.
Jago.
He is through here. Can he finish?
Sorry, no way, no way, no way, no way.
Goalkeeping. Haaland is off.
kenapa, nak?
A right smile there.
Apa?
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Apa? Apa Selin?
Atalanta has the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Puyol. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. He can get that clear. Puyol cuts out the pass. That's a nicely measured pass. Yamal!
Hey, nice, cuy.
That is glorious, as if he picked
Ada satu, bro, backnya.
himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Ada 1-0, coy.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Colomwani. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Forwards and
Bahaya.
Olise is there to clear. De Bruyne running with the ball. And it's De Bruyne.
They've been
Hey.
denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Davis. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh,
Played back in. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
nice.
He's gone for goal!
Sampai.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's in! He's had a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little...
Begitulah, bro, kalau kita lawan cross platform.
Reemplazado por el dorsal 6. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's played forward. Atalanta will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pelanggaran. Jauh ya.
He's gone forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Yuk. Out ball.
Referee has given a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner
El
number
dorsal
2 then.
10 será sustituido por el dorsal 11.
Panas, Cok.
Mario Rui deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Szoboszlai. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar has it in a wide position. And he was alert to it.
Atalanta really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Mohamed Salah. He's through here. Musiala. He has found the way through. Oh,
Wow,
well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he was quick to react. Mario Rui. Pedri, who has set up two.
Yes. Bajina sering.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el dorsal
Rice.
14.
Adams does really well to win the ball there. And it's De Bruyne. For Rice. And it's Cancelo. Who has found support out wide.
Lolos dulu deh.
He's having a go!
Apaan tuh?
And that is doing no harm at all.
Ya. Satu lagi coy.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Triol. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Salah. Oh, played right into his path. Musiala! That was superb goal.
Hujan.
And that is...
Oke.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is
Minum
never good,
dulu
but
air
this one
putih, bro.
feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
En el marcador se puede ver
So,
información
Jim, how do you
relacionada
reflect
con la
on what
seguridad
we've
del
seen?
estadio.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or...
Oke guys, this is the last game kita di malam hari ini. Kita gaskan. Nah, besok sudah pergantian. Wah, di PC 2 bro. Dahan bunda. Hah? Kenapa? Jangan pakai vaselin kak, pakai fix itunya. Udah ada. Imas sudah tidur. Mana? Udahan itu. Hah? Bunda. Siapa yang ingin siap? Let's go. This is the last game, brother.
Special place in the minds of the footballing folk in
Mudah-mudahan kita bisa menang.
rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special
Aduh,
contest.
pas
It is the
platform lagi,
perfect
cok.
backdrop for the players to walk out to. Thrilling scenes here too, so much in line with Atalanta's reputation as the great entertainers of Italian football. Things have got underway here pretty prompt. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vinicius Junior. He's had it taken off him. And here's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, we expected better, and so did he. Olise.
There they go,
Damn.
hunting again.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Bahayanya. Oh. Hey.
And it's Zanetti.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often
Yeah,
underrated.
Zanetti. Rijkaard. Rafinha wins the duel this time. Atalanta still without a single shot on target. Somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, this is a great position. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Skim this time, surely. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And it's Thuram. Beckham. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality
Kayak
deserted
pecu gitu ya.
it. They really needed it. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Mbappe. Yamal.
Dodol.
Cut out. Rummenigge. And here's the chance to counter. Cafu. That's Rijkaard. Cafu.
Rijkaard, cok.
Cafu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Shapes to shoot.
Sorry.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He's in plenty of space here. And he's in on goal.
Ow.
Mbappe!
Good.
Certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Beckham. Xavi Alonso.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vinicius Junior. Beckham. Rummenigge. Out of play for a
Rummenigge.
goal kick.
Mak, ngeri cok. Mainnya
And he was quick to react. Oh, shoot. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kolumuani. Now it's Rafinha.
ngeri pemainnya coy, ngeri.
Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal.
Oh, dia
They're
banyak
certainly
ball
not going to
positionnya
want to
bro.
try, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Can he put it away? Xabi has a go! It's their second corner of the game.
Second corner of the game bro.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's Beckham. And that is expertly dealt with.
Eh,
Oh, great chance! Yamal. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Good read.
salah.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping
Kenapa
back
nggak bilang
anymore.
enggak?
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Dibantuin ah?
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Itu anaknya nggak bisa bernapas masa pakai vaselin,
Rijkaard.
pakai vaselin.
Goalless still.
Huh?
Neither side really getting onto the front foot.
Di mana fix mana?
Rummenigge. Looks a good ball through. He is through here.
Ada fix di situ kak.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So, third corner of the game.
Mana?
So, that's
Abbiamo
fourth
fatto
corner
due.
of the game.
15.601 spettatori.
Apa?
Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Cafu. Oh no, no
Yeah.
preventing this opponent.
Lala.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. So who is the target now? He's
The
going
ball.
to look at what's available. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Belletti. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Hits one! Well into the second half. He's going for goal!
Sorry.
Oh, that was a brilliant...
Aduh, saya nggak bisa main tebak-tebakan skor bro.
Numero 13.
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Decent hit!
Berbahaya. Penalti palingnya. Jauh, cok.
Chance! It's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe. Atalanta still have the cards to affect this game. He can run onto that. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yamal. Olise. Vinicius Junior. Real chance!
Dah. Kita udah pun.
And they've got rid. For Xavi Alonso.
Atalanta showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. There's the shot! And it's in! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Numero 17.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Numero 10. Fernando Torres.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fernando Torres.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Adriano!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Yamal gets his pass away. That has been cut short.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
There will
minuti di
be
recupero.
4 extra minutes. Spread neatly. He's free. He's had a shot. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And yes, it's there. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more...
And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.